P. Diddy locked up doing a whole lot of things that any average American would do.
So all those courses and all those cases and all those courses that he's taken is to get him out of jail and nothing more. I don't give a flying F. You understand? I don't give a flying F about it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just a facade. It's some bullshit.
Gene Deal is talking about P. Diddy. Everything that P. Diddy's doing is a facade. It's full of crap. He's not changing. But here's the thing. I've been locked up mostly my whole life. And every time I've went to jail, right, they got programs. If you locked up for violence, robbery, they got robbery programs, they got rapo programs for those people that indulge in foul situations like that. They got every type of program. For whatever reason you get locked up for, you're going to be able to take a program. Do I blame P. Diddy for taking a program? A violence program or any program that's going to help him change or that's going to show that you change somewhat while being incarcerated. I would have been doing the same thing that P. Diddy's doing. I'm pretty sure you would. Like, you can't really put blame on Diddy for what programs he's taking now. You could sit back and say, well, why wasn't he taking the programs while he was in the street? Because while you in the street, obviously he was indulging in drugs. He was too caught up in his habits. And now he has time. You have time to sit back, dwell on what was going on or what you did. And you may want to take a program. So you start going to the programs that they have for you to take at the prison. I don't see nothing wrong with that. Let me know in the comment section if you do. I don't think Diddy's doing anything wrong with taking whatever program he decides to take. I really don't see it. But Gene Deal seems to have a whole lot of problems with P. Diddy seeking some sort of help while incarcerated. And he goes on to say P. Diddy should have done this while he was out here if he really wanted to change. But here's the thing with drugs. They don't give you time, right? You don't take time off of the drug to say, let me go get some help, right? You're not going to do that, bro. So the only time that we seek help is when it's forced upon us. And sometimes that's just what people need. Even Diddy. Am I wrong or right?
If he wanted to do something to get himself right, to get off drugs, he could have got the best doctors. You understand? He could have gotten the best treatment facility. If he wanted to stop beating women, he could have got some psychological help. He could have bought the best that money could buy. So all this shit is just to get his sorry ass out to jail. And 9 times out of 10, it usually helps.
It definitely is going to help. It's going to help P. Diddy get out of jail, but it may help save his life and numerous of other lives. Who knows? Maybe he needed to get it this way, right? Yeah, he could have paid to get top doctors, scholars, or whatever to help him out in his situation, but I think it called for when it was really needed. He's going to sit back. He's going to be able to dwell on the situation. He's going to be able to pay attention because all you have is time. So he's going to be clear-minded. He's not high. Well, just because you're in prison or in jail, especially in New York City, that doesn't mean that you're not high. But he's probably not messing around with drugs. And even if he is while locked up, it's not to the extent that he was able to do it while he was in the street. Right? I just believe that you got to give people an opportunity before you just start talking or continue talking everything that you were saying about them. Like, Diddy's not even out yet, and this guy's already stating on what Diddy is gonna do when Diddy gets out. Like, bro, stop it, bro. You don't know Diddy that much to continuously put all that on him. Like, you haven't been around Diddy in years, bro. In all them years, people do change, whether it's for the worse or for the better. But people do change. And just because he's Diddy, that doesn't mean, oh, he's not going to change. He's Puff Daddy. It doesn't work that way, bro. But shout out to him. Hopefully he'll change. Hopefully he'll get the help that he need. And hopefully he'll be a better man, right? Now, this guy goes on to talk about P. Diddy. He beat women and all this crazy stuff, right? We understand that. We saw that, right? But here's the thing with that. Diddy, Puff Daddy, is not the only man in the state of New York, all over, worldwide, that has beat his girl or had a fight with his girl. He had a fight with his girl, bro. That's the way I see it. The only difference is him being P. Diddy, being recorded, posted on social media, is gonna go viral because it's Diddy. If it wasn't Diddy and it was just me or you, I promise you that people would have looked at it and been like, who's that? Or this dude from my block, Pop. Nobody would have heard about it ever again. I promise you, bro. Now, is it okay for you to beat on a girl or any girl, Cassie? Or no, it's not, right? But is it okay for Cassie or any girl to hit on their man? What you supposed to do? Just stay hit? The problem is that you guys or we all just saw the part where Puff Daddy was beating on Cassie, right? But there's plenty, and there was plenty of times that she went and beat and hit Puff Daddy. They talked about it. People have said that they've seen those videos and all that. But maybe they need to start posting them videos, I'm saying, right? Because I'm pretty sure that people will have a different look on the whole situation. Like, damn, she hit him like that? Yeah, but when she wanted to put a lawsuit and wanted to get millions of dollars, you just seen the Diddy part where Diddy was beating on her. Diddy was being the bad guy. Diddy. Pop, another video. P. Diddy hits Cassie. You never got to see the video where Cassie was beating on Diddy. I think it would change a whole lot in the situation. What about you? If you was to see a video where Cassie's beating on Diddy, would you have a different outlook on the situation? Or would your feelings still be the same? I don't know. Let me know in the comment section.